Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Most. Today I'm going to show you how you can apply some statistical functions on data. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So let's get started. As you can see here, we have an array of salaries for 50 employees. And we want just to apply some basic statistical functions on this array or on this data. So let's start with the maximum function. So here, first I'm gonna just use the print so that I can print anything I want. And let's start with using the salaries and then dot max. And let me just save and run. And as you can see, max will return the maximum number in this array. And the maximum number, by the way, might occur many times in this array. So for example, here 5,500 is here at the end, and also it's here. So we have not just one maximum, but it can happen many times in this array. It might be available many times in this array. So this is the maximum wage. So you can say that the maximum wage is 5,500 in this array, or for these employees, the maximum wage is 5,500. And let's say that we want to know the minimum wage. I would just change the max with min, and it's going to print out immediately the minimum wage for these employees, which is 1,000. And of course, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 employees get 1,000 per month. So you can simply here say min wage, and you can print out the result immediately. So here you have this min wage, and you can also print the maximum wage. Let's also print the maximum wage again. Here, max wage. And we have now the maximum wage and the minimum wage. And you can add, of course, the $sign or the currency that you want. And as you can see now, we have this simple minimum wage and maximum wage. What else do you want? Well, maybe you want the average or the mean, which is very, very important. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to again use the print, and I'm going to get the average or the mean. Let me save and run. And as you can see, this is the mean, which is 3,366. And you can say here also the mean, and also add the $sign. What else do you want? The standard deviation, also important. Print and then STD or standard deviation, whatever you want to call it. And then here salaries dot STD. And we will get also the STD. We also need the variance, which is just var or variance, whatever you want to call it as well, and then salaries, and then var. And we will get the variance. And we have now all of these simple statistics. And as you can see now, in just 5 minutes, you have simple application where you can get just the basic statistical parameters that you might need. And this is very, very useful in case you have a large amount of data. Maybe you have, let's say, 1,000 employees, and you want to get the maximum salary, the minimum salary, the mean, the standard deviation, the variance. All of these would be very, very useful. Just a line of code and you are done. You got all of what you want. So that's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. This is Most. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.